Friends, hello, welcome back. We got some more NHL 20 today where we're going to go out and give us an entire team with 99 overall forwards, 36 overall defenders, and we're going to slap a 99 overall goalie on net. The team we are selecting today is going to be the Maple Leafs because that way we didn't really have to change anything in the rosters. Everything was pretty much there for us as is. But nonetheless, these Maple Leafs are a solid 60 overall, which is pretty decent, kind of. It's right down the middle. I assume we'll have some high scoring games. I think we did a video similar to this where the goaltending was, say, 36, and I think the forwards are all 99, but the goalie gave up so many goals they couldn't handle it. So we'll go out here and see how this team does. We're going to take a peek at the lines real quick. Pretty solid lines to say the least. Trevor Moore, Johnny T, Zach Hyman, EA made the lines here. Just got to throw it out there because, you know, we don't properly have Tavares Stone playing with Marner Matthews with his proper line mates as well. But here's our player stats. 99s across the board and a 92 in a discipline. Okay, 99s for the most part. Didn't crank up the discipline apparently there for the guys on forward. Kapanen, Spets, and Kerfoot. Everybody rocking the 99. We did not change their potential. Everything is still at elite and everything else. Every player is exactly where they should be. Franchise for, oh, Kerfoot's got the franchise medium. I guess that's what happens when you make them a 99. I guess EA automatically changes that for you whenever they're a certain overall. Nonetheless, going to the defense, we have some more solid players. Dermott, Marinson. Apparently, the way it's looking is when we made all the guys at 36, they was like, of all the guys that are 36, we don't love Morgan Riley. He's off the team. So Morgan Riley must have got waived, sent down to the AHL. But the rest of our defensemen are still here. Doesn't really matter who is playing defense at the end of the day. They all have the same overall. It's just the name's the difference. That is it there. Looking at the goaltending, 299s, Anderson and Hutchinson. We'll see what these boys can do back here. They have the firepower, 99s across the board there, and they have the firepower on offense, but can the defense hold up well enough for this team to win games? That's the big question we have here. We're going to find out. First loss is an ugly one. 3 straight losses. Wow, we're going to lose every game this year. How is our defense? I know our defense struggles, but you'd think our offense would score more goals. We have 99s across the board, and our team is losing 7-3, 6-2. Like, where are the goals at? I know I get this at the same time. You can look back and say, well, we don't really have guys that can get the puck out. Here we go. Starting to turn it up a little bit here. Had to get the month flipped over to November. The Leafs are now 13-9, 13-10. Team's looking solid. These 2-1 losses, though, those have to be very defensive games by the forwards, and I don't really know what else to say. The goaltending's great, but regardless, you have all 99s overall on your team. You would think this team would put up more points than they are as far as the offense is concerned. I understand the defense is bad, but how often should you be turning the puck over when you have that kind of team? This month of December has been treating us terribly. 15, 23, and 3. Looks like these Leafs, they was looking like a playoff team there for a little bit. Now, not so much. 2-1, 3-2. I don't understand. I don't know why the scores are this low. 2-1 again. I guess, like I said, the only thing I can imagine is, you know, they can't get the puck out of the zone because they're 36 overall defender. So that's the best you can look at it. But I always say you can flip the coin over there. They have to get the puck off these 99 overall forwards, which clearly they're doing something right. I mean, there's face-offs. The goaltending's great. You're going to get a lot of whistles from that. But apparently it's not mattering. And we're seeing win streaks here out of nowhere. There's another one right there, a 6-game win streak. We go in these spurts, but they're not spurts that are ever so long lasting by any means. We are not making playoffs with 38 losses. Like, once again, here we go. Another decent month. Like, we got better in March. We got better in February, but then we just, out of nowhere, we kick the can. We're like watching the Reds play, win 6, lose 6. And these Toronto Maple Leafs ain't making playoffs. But I would like to see how these stats turned out for these guys because the playoffs ain't the answer. See, that's what's crazy right there to me. 62 points out of Trevor Moore. Really? What are your guys' thoughts on that? Now, if we have all 36 defenders, like I said, the argument can go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But 62 points, minus 32, minus 41. Mitchie Marnes, +1. How did you manage to do that? I don't know, but you should have been on the ice more. -4 for Matthews as well. There was just a couple lines that were just ungodly terrible, I guess. But like I said, they're 99 overalls. 99, and none of these guys can score goals. None of them. We don't have a goal scorer over 30 on the entire team. Now, see, I understand the defense. And even the defense, the third pair was a -4 only. They didn't play that much, or they didn't do as bad as you would have thought they would have did, or something. -16 there on that pair, and then -48, -50. I think we have to play better. I think a team like this would play better. 59 points, 62. You just don't play with that stack of lines and have this happen. I think that's the crazy thing. We've talked about this with EA before, though. You stack the team too much, and the point production actually seems to have an opposite effect where they don't actually do as good as you would think compared to if they just play with a couple average Joes. We look at the goaltending. Freddie Anderson, 22 and 18. Hutchinson shouldn't have played so much, clearly. They had the same stats, but Hutchinson got completely obliterated. 12 goals, or 12 wins on 26 losses compared to 22 and 18. Interesting to see it fall like that. being that they both were 99 overalls, that one has such a losing record compared to the other. Maybe they shouldn't have split time, I guess. That's always up for debate. Freddie's used to seeing this many shots a game, I guess, right? And Hutchinson, they played for the Jets there for a little bit. But as far as the Leafs are concerned, nothing going. Nothing going at all. I'm assuming we're taking home no hardware. We will sim up to the end of the season just to find out. That's a rough season, though. That's hard to believe. My honest prediction would have been we go out there, we go into this season, maybe finish 500, maybe finish below 500 like we did. But go out there and lose games 5-6, 6-5, 5-4, 4-4, 3-4-2, whatever. High scoring games. We've seen that before when we had a bad goalie. Now, we gave him a lot of goals, but we still ended up winning games or scoring goals. This time around, that was not the case. The Penguins ended up winning the Stanley Cup. And Toronto Maple Leafs ended up probably winning nothing, I would imagine. And Art Ross and Nikita Kucherov, of course he did. In the Hart, James Norris, Duncan Keith, Lady Bing, Patrick Kane, Connor Memorial, Jack Hughes, Conn Smythe, Matt Murray, Hellebuck with the Vezina, the Jangs going to Crawl Dog, the Masterdong CC, Master Ton, I'm sorry, you heard nothing. Ryan O'Reilly with the Franklin J. Selke, Ted Lindsay with the Kucherov Award, or the Kucherov Award going to Ted Lindsay, or the Ted Lindsay go to the Kucherov, depends how you want to say it. And then the Maurice Richard going to Kuch as well, carrying the team out there. So we brought home no hardware, unfortunately. But that's how a 99 overall team, as far as forwards, would play with 36 overall defensemen. Love to hear you guys' thoughts in the video. If you did enjoy the video, a big thumbs up, a big subscribe would be appreciated. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.